deposit some stuff in my little place that I like to put things. Because I'm not sure what that tree is all about. I do not want this tracking. All these potions. I think it's that weight of that bag has been reached or something. I'm not quite sure. I need to keep Dalen's feather. The smuggler's coins can be moved. I don't need the scented fetish anymore, but I'll keep it on me. The Tarn's ring, the gargoyle skull. See, I'm not sure what this is all about. This is the skull of a gargoyle. So maybe I'll just keep some of this stuff on me because I'm not. I mean, I probably only needed that fetish for. I probably only needed that fetish for that, didn't I? I probably don't really need it for anything else. Maybe? I just don't know, guys. I just don't know if I need that fetish for anything else, and that makes me nervous, you know? Because I would like to. Millie's key, the Moonstone mass weapon, 300's key, Zoo key. I definitely don't need a Zoo key anymore. Tanglebutt key, I don't think I need that anymore either. Alora's key or Altora's key, I'm not sure about that. I don't know. I can't use the pixie dust and all this stuff. So I'm really confused. About some of this stuff and whether or not I should keep it. I like just depositing things in his, like, just using him as the storage in case I suddenly am like, no, I need this. And then I can be like, well then. I don't see why I would need it, but... Oh, she's wearing a very sassy blue number, isn't she? I bet there's not much in this part of Blacklight to take. Oh, I don't know, there's 9 gold in there.
Yes? Is there something you need?
I don't want to talk to you actually. There's a mistake, dude. Clicked on you by mistake. Minor negative trap. I don't want that. Yeah, if you remember, I never bothered searching any of this stuff because I was like, I'm not going to bother with the looting. And to some extent I haven't looted really, but I think using the Stone of Recall is going to be something I have to do more and more. And if that's the case, then I'm going to want money to use it with. Because it costs 50 gold every time I use it to like travel back to where I was. It's not cheap. Not a cheap thing to use at all. I do kind of feel sorry for these people though. Like they've all spent their lives in the shadow of that beautiful, big, expensive manors in the Black Lake district, like the rich part. And they're all left here to suffer and struggle. It doesn't really seem fair, if I'm being honest. Okay. I'm not going to get too close to you because I don't feel I'm going to be trapped. And a pain in the ass. Heavy crossbow. I am starting to feel like crossbows and the like might be a little more useful for me now I'm getting further on in the game. Because there's like little encounters that I have where I'm like, Like that fight with that pen keeper. I was thinking if I had a crossbow, because I was running short on spells, I could have stood back and shot him instead of getting up close and personal, which is obviously more dangerous. Just didn't expect these people from this part of Black Lake to have this much nice stuff. Ooh, cure critical wounds. I obviously must judge them. And that's my part. I misjudged you, sir. I misjudged you greatly.
Taste my savage fury! Yeah! It is done.
Thank you, Dylan. Can I at least put this in there? No. I think it's more that the bag has reached its weight limit than it is that it can't handle more stuff. Like, that the potions won't stack any further. Okay, well, actually that's the merchant's shingle, isn't it? Don't want that.
I have failed in the task.
Don't understand why you can't do that, Damon, but fine, I'll do it. These guys just not doing very good at guarding this place. Potion of clarity, huh? Let's go into the merchant's shingle. Upload some of this stuff like that. Patron, 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 bartender. They're in.
What do you want?
Might I ask your name, friend? Beyond trying to keep the plague out of the district, one of my men seems to have disappeared without a trace. I suppose that in itself wouldn't be so odd, considering the times, but I know this man too well. He's an old friend of mine named Samuel, and he wouldn't just leave. Have any idea where he could be? I know where he's not. He hasn't reported back to his barracks, and his family hasn't seen him. He also hasn't left Blacklight. Not by the gates, anyway. Some of my men seem to think Samuel is drunk in some gutter somewhere. The old man drank, certainly, but he's never disappeared. It would take something more to do that. Have you had your men search for him? I don't have the manpower right now. It's all I can do to hold down the gates and keep Black Lake calm. I've told my men to keep on the lookout, but nothing so far. Do you know where he was last seen, at least? Samuel was one of my inspectors, my best one, in fact. He may have been looking into something, but if he was, he never told anyone what he was doing. I could look for him. Would you? I suppose at this point I can't be too picky about whom I ask for help. If you could look for Samuel, madam, it would be a great relief. I'm not a madam. It's Pidge or Ma'am. If you do find him, tell him to return if he can. At the very least, I would like to be certain of his fate. Alright, but don't you think I should get some coin up front for my trouble? Yeah, I suppose that would be expected. I shall simply have to hope that you live up to your word. Here you go then. And good luck in your search. Oh, so we're looking for someone called Samuel now, okay. Waitress! Waitress, go back!
What can I get you?
Okay. Maybe not.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Anything interesting in this tavern? Nothing that needs to be said out in the open, no. Oh, come on. You can tell me. Look, if you really want in on what happens here, you'll have to get a pass from a mercenary in the Trade of Blades. Then we'll talk. The Trade of Blades? Where can I find that? If you don't know, I doubt you'll be back. It's the Mercenary Guild in the northwest of the city core, that's all I'm saying. Okay, well let's just see what you have for sale then. Some people be so pretty. See, I would like armour that is nicer than the one I'm currently wearing. Because I don't like my current armour. I don't like it at all. I'm also looking for a belt, actually. Because the belt I've currently got is, you know. I mean, do I keep my crossbow, maybe? Yeah, you know what? It's 1d10. I'm gonna keep the crossbow, get rid of the Morning Star. Tired of watching new recruits to the Silver Ravens fumble and drop their weapons during training, Miklos Selkirk hired a mage to develop a magic item to help their discipline. When the first recruit to don the gloves couldn't be disarmed by the Silver Raven champion, Miklos knew he had something extraordinary. Discipline +6. I don't think that's something I really need to worry about. I'll get rid of you as well. I think that was it. I think that was it. So you don't have belts. A nymph cloak, not after cloaks. Dexterity, armor +1. What is this? Spellcrafting. Natural armor. Protection. It doesn't do anything. It's just a light source. That's +1 to my AC. Skill bonus law +5. Yeah, these just give off light. Yeah, I like the idea of that. I will replace that with that because I don't need... I've got so many things giving off light at the minute. My cloak, my belt. Like, I just don't need this many things giving off light, you know? So, now I have an armor class of 15. Yay. That's +2 modifier. That's only a +1. Right, I'm quite happy with that. I mean, we're not supposed to be tanky as wizards. It's not like we're supposed to, you know, have really good armor class and stuff, but it would be nice if I don't get hit once and suddenly I'm down, you know what I mean? It would be nice to be a little sturdier of a person, is all I'm saying.
I have failed in the task.
You will have to find the proper key. Okay, so that's to do with whatever the guild is for this place. So, fine. Nothing right now. Wait, did that say play with him? Play with the familiar? Interesting. I just want to point out that I have this crossbow. I don't have any bolts for it. Oh well. I think we're in a position. I've been putting off placing Meldanan because, or Meldanan, or Meldanan. That's how she said it, wasn't it? Meldanan. I've been putting off facing Meldanan because I felt like I wouldn't be strong enough. But now I think with my extra familiar. Well, my summoned creature and my familiar. I think I'll be pretty strong now. So I think we can do it now. At least I hope we can. But first I'm just gonna loot this area. There's a gate up here. Are those bolts? Bolts of frostbite. Mm. There's a place up here that I didn't go because there's a big gate and all the rest of it, and I kind of want to wait for that a little bit. Systems. Yeah, I kind of want to wait to go in there for a little bit because I'm not sure what this place is. It's the Meldanan estate. Okay, it's still part of that. Oh no, it's not. No. Yeah, no. Yes. Oh, I thought the house down the bottom was the Meldanan estate. Obviously I was wrong. Ooh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I thought the house down there, this... Oh, that's Meldanan's grain warehouse. Okay. But this is his estate here. Okay, we've been in there. Oh, so we've done a lot more than I thought. I kind of feel bad robbing this woman because she doesn't have... So I'm not going to. I am going to rest. Ooh. I'm out of tea. So that's some kind of portal. It's probably the portal that takes us to him. What's in here? It's just a bedroom. Okay. I don't know if I saved just, but I'm going to save again just on the chance.
It is done.
No, he really did.
I shall do as you ask.
Give her a place where she could go just to get to
It is done.
a bedroom. Love, I don't think he really cared all that much for you. You must have just been really good in the sack. Just say. Maldanen. Is it Maldanen? Maldanen. Maldanen West Wing Key. Whatever. I give up trying to say this name.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Never mind.
Taste my savage fury!
I was gonna say, why is she like refusing to attack this guy? I wonder what kind of remains he dropped. Oh, he dropped armor. This magic armor grants additional protection to its wearer, but it doesn't bear the hallmarks of any specific maker. Ooh, 30% chance of arcane spell value though. Clearly not meant for me. Huh. Magical rod. These long thin rods can make their wielder become ethereal and thus harder to engage in combat. Ghostly visage, 3 uses. 1 use a day. Oh, I don't know if that means 3 uses, but that's interesting. Let's try it. I'm interested to see what it will do. Apparently I'm overburdened. Okay. Let's go drop off a bunch of stuff. I mean, she's sassy walking. But let's go drop off a bunch of stuff. Because clearly have far too much stuff. And that is creating a problem. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's put me books in the bookshelves that I haven't yet got round to reading. But that, you know, I will eventually get round to reading. Trade of blades, huh? Interesting. Right. I'm going to put these thieves' tools in here. But you know what? I actually feel like I don't fully need that magical bag on me. I also kind of feel like I probably don't need this magical bag on me either. I do want to keep the ring and the amulet. Fetish I'll leave there. I don't know what special holy water is for. Keep Damon's feather. I'll keep that. Keep that, and I'll keep the gargoyle's skull. Just because I don't know why they're there, and that bothers me. I actually don't think I need these keys. A couple of these keys as well.
Yes? Is there something you need?
They're just really irritating, if you ask me. Okay, those won't fit there. They will fit there though. This Altura's key. Many starred clock, it allows entry to the various has established around the city. Okay, no, maybe I'll keep that one then. All of Androd's right, we did that. It was part of the mission for What's a Face. So, oh, I need to put that in there. All of this stuff I'm actually going to put down here. Because like I said, I'm just not sure if I need it, or if I would, why. So I don't just want to like give it away. And then, oh.
Yes?
No!
Is there something you...
I don't know what it is about him. Like, the last couple of times I've played, it's like his hitbox is bigger or something. I seem to be having a really, really hard time not clicking on him. You know? Let's go sell some stuff to Ujima, what's it, over here, Arabeth.
You are a welcome. We are all eagerly awaiting its recovery.
I know you're eagerly awaiting the recovery, but concentration, spellcrafting, yellow glows, greater gloves of spellcasting. What do I have? Anywho. Right. This I don't want. Oh, it was that chainmail. Look how much that chainmail weighed. I'm so much lighter now. But I'm glad because it will do my good.